Hey Scruffy, how's the heat? Still bad, huh? So it's actually better than yesterday. But yeah, it's still triple digits, so it's rough. So I have the last of your smelly fish, and I got 12 ice cubes. I'm gonna put in your water. And Scruffy's backing up. So I don't have the protective clothing on again because it's too hot. Put the ice cubes in the water. Okay, put the glove on. Okay. Chair's hot. So Scruffy's pushing in. So yeah, I think he's a little more active than yesterday. So yeah, yesterday the heat was bad. I read a claim that set a new record for this area. New hot temperature. The last one was set 5 years ago, I think. I remember when the day that record was set last time, because some friends of the family invited us to go out to eat. So hadn't seen him in a while, and they wanted to take my dad out. So he was, I think it was still probably about 6 months before he got really bad. So he was still able to go out, though I was starting to get worried about him, so we did have to take it early. And so that's one of the reasons I remember the day, because just coincidentally that day happened to be the hottest day on record. And yeah, they basically, so they picked us up and they drove us there in their minivan. And I remember the heat was bad, even just driving there, even with their air conditioning on. And I remember seeing the temperature gauge in the car, and yeah, it was well into the triple digits. I was actually worried the car was going to overheat or something because it was so hot. And and we had to drive pretty far across town. I was surprised at how far away this place was. It took us, I don't remember how long it took us. It felt like an hour. Probably not that long, but it felt like it. And then the restaurant turned out to be a hole in the wall. Really good food, but a hole in the wall. And as a hole in the wall, they actually, didn't have air conditioning, and it was a really small place. And it was, basically an oven inside, and they cook you a lot of food, so it's already hot to begin with. And then you add the tiny cramped corridors and the record-setting day with triple-digit temperatures. It was not not an ideal eating environment, and particularly I was worried about my dad just because his health was compromised because of the cancer. But yeah, he toughed it out and made it work. So That Scruffy's gonna strike there for a second. Yeah, the food is good, but but yeah, just remember, yeah, it was extremely hot day, and then I remember at the end of the day I was checking the final temperature, and it was, yeah, confirmed it was, yeah, record-setting day, and I'd never seen temperatures that high in this area before, not even close. So I was actually surprised yesterday. I'm seeing claims that, yeah, yesterday was a new record, and I'm surprised because yeah, I was watching the temperature all day here, and yeah, it didn't come close to what I remember the temperature being that other time. And I remember last time I actually took a snapshot of my little weather widget online, and yeah, it was hotter than it was yesterday. Now it's possible they take the official number from different places, so the number I saw and the number that was recorded yesterday are different, but I thought my weather widget would take it from the same place, so I don't know what's going on. So I think they're lying to us. I think they just want to pretend it was hotter yesterday. Okay. Let the truth go down the memory hole. So something to talk about. Oh yeah, we set a record yesterday. With all the news outlets, something to talk and complain about. Doesn't make the news saying, oh no, we've had hotter days. But yeah, it was hot yesterday, but I think that other day was actually hotter. So today it's cooler than yesterday, but yeah, it's still triple digits, so it's still really hot right now. But yeah, yesterday was so bad I think I can tell the difference. I don't know, I'm sweating right now, so but yeah, I think yesterday it was worse. Yeah, I was feeling dizzy yesterday before I came out. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't feel dizzy today. Of course, I didn't go out grocery shopping today. So tomorrow I think is actually going to be a little warmer than today, but it's not supposed to get as hot as yesterday. So I think it's like splitting the difference. So tomorrow is going to continue to be bad, but we finally have looks like a break in the forecast. So at the end of the forecast, it looks like the heat wave is finally going to end, and we're going to go back to just regular hot days, and not these excruciatingly hot days. So still going to be too hot, but there's a chance it might be a manageable hot, not what's going on right now. So I actually might be able to go out and exercise again at the very end of the day. I'm actually thinking about going out for a short interval run after I feed Scruffy here, just because it's still not going to let up for another, I think 3 days. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to do a long run, and I'm thinking I have a better chance with an interval run than I do with a bike ride. The problem with my bike rides is they're going to take me out of the area, so if I find it's too hot, it's going to take me a while to backtrack and get back home, so I might be stuck out there in really too hot weather. at least if I go out for an interval run now. The park's within walking distance, so I can walk over there. If it's too hot, I can walk back, or I can start my run, and then if it's too hot, then I can just abort my run and come back. The bicycle ride's a little harder to manage because it takes me about 20-30 minutes to get to my place where I like to go biking. And the problem is, yeah, there's not many other places good for biking. Definitely not closer. If I try just biking on the street, I got to deal with traffic. That's no fun. Okay, I think Scruffy's ready for food. Okay. Leaf. Trying to get that leaf off Scruffy there. So the ice is almost melted. Holding up a little bit better than yesterday, but I put 2 more ice cubes in today. And it's not as hot. Still hot though. So let's see. Yeah, I came out with the water about the same time as yesterday, and I didn't see Scruffy again. And I was walking around the table looking for him, looking into the garden, and I didn't see him. Yesterday he had a faint meow, so I knew he was somewhere around here. But today he didn't meow. So after a few minutes I went back in, and then I think about, say, another minute after that he finally appeared at the water. So I'm not sure where he was. I'm guessing he may have been in the garden again. Maybe today he wasn't as thirst motivated as yesterday. Though he came into the water. Yes, I don't know. And then after Scruffy finished his drink, he came up to the door, looked in. But that was weird because he, basically waited for me to go inside to avoid me. And then after he's done drinking the water, he comes up to the door. I don't know what to do with him, so I closed the blinds, so just let him go back to what he was doing, not make him sit here in the hot, still air. Try to let him find some relief somewhere else. So last night, last 2 nights actually, I left the water out late for him, just in case he wanted to continue drinking after dinner. Don't know if he's actually drinking anything, but both times he was parked out here. So the 2 nights ago I gave him kibble, and then last night I gave him rotisserie chicken scraps. So I bought a rotisserie chicken from Costco yesterday, and figure he might enjoy some of the fat and skin and juices and small bits of meat or whatever that didn't cut off very well. So I think I'm going to do that again tonight since it's still really hot. So I think, yeah, probably do it tonight, probably tomorrow, and then maybe the day after. Because I think, yeah, these are going to be the last really hot days. And Scruffy's going to have to get used to the normal schedule where I don't give him any more food after dinner. Oh boy, it's hot. I don't know if I can make a run. Yeah. So actually still a little on the early side, so I'm about a half hour early to dinner. I probably should have just been right on time, because my long runs don't, or my short runs don't take as long as long runs, so I don't need as much time out there. Unfortunately, I don't think the temperature is going to drop much even at sunset. Last night was awful. It was hot through the whole night. I turned on the AC right before I went to bed, and it was so hot in the house that I think the air conditioning was on almost the entire night going down the house. I remember it kind of woke me up when the air conditioning finally stopped. I'm gonna guess, yeah, it was maybe 3 to 4 hours in, and then it kicked in again a little later. So the camera stopped. I think I accidentally bumped the button. So this time I can't blame the camera. It's user error. Although the phone is actually getting, it's getting really hot, so I'm actually holding it in a funny way. Because, yeah, I'm feeling the heat, so. Once again, never had a problem with the previous camera like this. Don't know why it's getting so hot. It might be a problem with the battery. It's been kind of like this, though, so it's not new. It's just I'm trying to hold it a little differently because I accidentally bumped the interface. But yeah, I'm holding it slightly differently because, yeah, it's getting hot in certain areas. I think, yeah, the hot temperature is not helping either, or the hot ambient temperature. Okay, let's see. Yep, Scruffy sees the ice cubes. I don't think he likes them. They didn't melt yet. So I guess I was better off sticking to 10, huh? They melted so fast yesterday, I thought I needed more. Okay, he's drinking, I think. Because, yeah, I think it was last week I put in a bunch of ice cubes in the bowl, and he didn't drink from it. I don't think he liked the ice cubes. I think it was at lunchtime. Wasn't as hot. Okay, I'm gonna move the balls. Scruffy's done. So I'm gonna leave the water out again, and I'll probably give him a rotisserie snack later. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.